What's going on, guys, and welcome to my Foot Champions recap video. So we have 34 wins, one game left to play. So we have the chance to go 35-5 for the week, which for me is not the best. Like last weekend league we got 38-2, they got us top 100. Now with 35, we're just gonna get a league one. So this is the team that I ran for the Foot Champions. This team actually switched 3 times in this weekend league, so that I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. I know I should have gone with the team that got me 38 wins, and at the beginning, no, not at the beginning, because I went and bought that 96 Neymar during the week. I wanted to try him, and because I switched to the 4-2-3-1 formation, you're gonna see it right now. And last weekend I was playing Marcelo, the team of the year player, as a camp. He was a great player. He also was helping me on defense, which is a great, I don't know, he was great for my team. But I wanted to try Neymar just because of the 5-star skill moves and the 5-star weak foot. So I don't know. I started playing Neymar as a striker, then I switched into a middle cam, then to a left cam, and I don't know what position to play him. So that's why I switched like 3 times my formation and some of my players during the week. I bought the legend Wea to play as a striker. I think I played him for like 3 games, and I don't know, he didn't bring anything new to my team. Like, I know he has a 4-star skill move, but I don't know, for me Torres played better than him, Suarez played better than him, so I don't know, he didn't bring anything new. I also bought I sold my Marcelo last week, and then I bought him back. I play him as a left cam again. But my team, the games that I lost, it wasn't because of my team. But either way, I went and changed them. So that's why I think that was a mistake that I made. Every time that I lose my first game, it just like motivates me. Like, I go so into it to play for champions. I go so more motivated to play in the games. And once I lose my first game, it's that everything comes down. Like, even, and the thing is, last weekend league and this weekend also, the first loss, my first loss came to a player that for me was a goal one, goal two player, and it wasn't his fault. Like, I made so many chances during that game. I forgot to screenshot the game like I did last week, and you saw the how I lost. And this time I lost on penalties again, and again he got like 3 shots, 3 on target. He tied the game. We went on penalties. I had so many shots. I don't know why. Like, I play a really great FIFA, and I don't know why against those players that it doesn't work. Like, I have to make 2, 3, 4, 5 really good chances to actually find a goal, and then with only one chance they can score on me. So I don't get it. I know it doesn't happen in all of my games. Like you can see, I went 35-5, and it's just, but I don't know why against those players it's just really hard, and that's why I lose more games after that. It happened last weekend. The game after, I lost 2 games in a row, and then I stopped and went, and the next day I kept playing, but I lost. I think my first loss came on my 8th game. Yeah, I was 8-1, and I finished, I don't remember where my other loss was, because my first 20 games I lost 3 games. In my 20th game, I lost it. And I don't remember if it was a good player. Again, all my games that I lost this weekend, there were players that were beatable. I didn't get smashed. I think one guy did score like 3 or 4 goals on me, but I wasn't just trying, because the same thing happened. He just was clinical. I don't know why. Like, maybe it was my defense, but I just couldn't score. So it just messed up. It messed up with my gameplay and how I want to play the game. And it's just, I don't know what to do. I get 2, 3 good chances on goal, and just I can't score. And it's only on one game, and so I think that he keeps scoring, and I just stopped trying, and I think I rage quit because I just didn't want to play no more. So I don't know what to do. Like, there are some weekends that I can finish everything. There are some other weekends that I can play. Also, the same thing happened. My players, sometimes they didn't feel like 90 plus rated players. Like, Ronaldo, you can see him here do work, but there are some other games that he feels like a bronze player. He doesn't feel like a 97 rated player, and that's nothing that I can do. And you probably have heard it a lot of times, other YouTubers or top 100 players, that they cannot play the game with these conditions. That the gameplay, it feels laggy, it feels hard to turn your players, and I really feel it sometimes. And it's not excuses just because I lost the game, like, but it's really really hard. Even the games that I won, there are some games that it took really a lot of work to win those games, and usually it doesn't happen like that. I won games that 2-1, 3-1, but games that I had like 15 shots on target, 10 shots on target, and I just couldn't score. So it's really really hard for me sometimes to play this game. But thank God I won those games, because if I lost them, I probably would have stopped and not finished my games. But I tried my best. Vieira, I bowled him for my last 4 games. Yes, I don't know why it took me so long to try Vieira. I was really happy my team of the year Modric, playing as a CDM, but I did feel that I needed the physicality of another player. Like, Vieira is really tall, he's really physical, the strength, everything. Like, defensively, he's a really complete defensive player. And Modric is, even though with a sentinel chemistry style, he will play. I don't know, his defensive style will be really nice, but he still like play as a cam. Like, he will push forward, he will take shots, and sometimes that will help me. Like, he will score goals, but defensively sometimes he wasn't the best. So that's why I went in both Vieira. I had to sell a lot of good players to buy Vieira. Again, I sold Wea, which I didn't mind. I had Suarez and Torres in the bench, and I saw Modric. I had to sell Modric, which for me he was one of my best players, and I was kind of sad to sell him. But then again, Pogba and Vieira as a CDMs, they were really really great. I don't know if to sell my 97 Ronaldo. Like, this weekend he didn't do anything special. He didn't score a lot of goals. He did, I don't know, maybe just how I was playing the game. But I don't know, the team, sometimes the team will play great, and some other games I just couldn't finish, and my opponent will come back and just tie the game, or will score one really easy goal on me. And I don't know why. I just have to work on that. But again, 35 wins. Monthly, we are top 100 monthly at the moment. We have 73 wins, so out of 80. So monthly, on top 100 monthly, I don't remember. I think we are in the 70th spot, something like that. But in my region, I believe I'm on 16. Like, I'm 2 wins away to be on a spot to qualify for the FYWC. So then again, I will have to go like 38, 39, at least a minimum 38 for me. Like, for my next 2 weekend leagues, I will try to go for 38 wins. Like, that's the minimum that I will go. 38 is what I'm gonna shoot for my next weekend league and for the week after. That's what I want to try to do, just to get 35 wins. So this opponent, my last opponent, he wasn't the best. Again, I don't know why sometimes like you can play against elite players when you're at the beginning of FUT Champions, but at the end, this time, like last weekend, I was playing against some really tough opponents for my last 10 games. But this weekend, my last 10 opponents were like really easy, not that really easy, but they were really manageable, and I won them. I know without. I don't know, it wasn't that hard, but I don't know why sometimes it's really hard and sometimes it's just easy. So the guy at halftime rage quit, he didn't do anything on us, and thank God he left. So 35 wins, 5 losses. Again, not the best if you want to qualify, but I try my best, and and I actually play against the #1 in the world from last weekend. I believe his name is like Dilifan. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, he finished #1 in the world the last weekend league, and I play him this weekend league. I thought he only played like home games, but he played away this weekend league because I only play home games and I play him. I won 2-1, so he was a really good player. I managed to win the game, and again, so that shows that I can be the best players and lose to the players that get goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, and that's just, so I don't know why. So that's just my mistake. So right now we're looking at the leaderboards again. I was like number 5th at the moment that I finished all my games, but I can say I finished 13, 15, something around those lines. So we are 2 wins away from to be on a spot to qualify. So again, we have to go for 38, 39, 40. I don't know if I'm gonna get 40 on this FIFA. I've been really close, but I don't know. I think I get very, very nervous once I'm really close. Like last weekend, when I was 29-0, I was really, really nervous, and then I played one guy which like I showed you last weekend. He got 3 shots on target. He tied the game 3-3, and I lost on penalties. So those are the guys that I lose to. That I always lose to, but I don't know. I have to find a way to win against those kind of players. So this is the formation that I used for my last weekend league. I switched to the 4-2-3-1. My instructions: stay forward. My 3 cans stay forward, my striker to get in behind and press the back line, and my CDMs stay back while attacking, and Medmar, my left back and my right back to stay back while attacking. And it's a formation that is a very defensive formation, but if you take your chances right, and if you take really care of the ball while creating chances, this is a formation that will work for everyone. But then again, you need the right players in each position. So I know the team that I have, amazing team, and it works for that formation. This team works. So thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't the best, my finish 35-5. I'm gonna try my best for the next weekend league. I'm gonna try to only play with one formation, one team, not to change my team around a lot. And I think that I'm gonna go with probably Suarez, just because I was using an attribute card on Fernando Torres, and it was the physical card, so I wasn't using like the plastic on all stats. It's only the physical, just to bring his stamina up. But for the next weekend league, I believe you cannot use them, so I'm probably gonna use Suarez as a striker. But I don't know, I'm gonna play with my team around during the week, and if I feel comfortable with one team, then I would try my best with that team. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like the video, and I see you guys later. Thank you.